How's it going, guys? Welcome back to That 90s Kid Reacts. I'm Jameson Cade, and today we're going to be jumping into Monsters by Shinedown. Never seen it before, never heard it before. Super stoked to be jumping into it. I love Shinedown. Absolutely love Shinedown. I've been listening to Shinedown since I was in high school, and they have always been one of my favorite bands to listen to, and I'm excited to react to them because this is my first time reaction to a Shinedown song since I listened to them in high school. So I'm excited that you guys can come along on this journey with me. So let's jump into it. But first, if you could do me a favor, go down, hit the like, subscribe, the little bell icon at the top. That would be fantastic. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you can do that by going down, hitting the super thanks button at the bottom, or clicking any one of the links at the top of the video that say click here to donate. All right, with that, let's get into it.
Good for you, you fooled everybody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Good for you, now you're somebody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able.
He has one of those voices that you immediately know who it is. Like Frank Sinatra, like Dean Martin, like Amy Lee from Evanescence. Like the second you hear it, you know exactly who it is. Chester Bennington, you know what I mean? Chris Cornell come to mind. Like the second they start singing, you know exactly who it is. And it is awesome. Let's get back at it.
On the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Don't get angry, don't discourage. Take a shot of liquid courage. 'Cause my monsters are real, and they're trained how to kill. And there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fight, and they'll never say die. And there's no going back. If I get trapped, I'll never heal.
The anger and aggression in this is palpable. You can feel it. Like the second he screamed, like I immediately got goosebumps. Like it was insane.
There's no going back. If I get trapped, I'll never heal. Yeah, my monsters are real.
I think we all have monsters in the closet that we can't deal with. And this song really brings that forward and opens up the conversation that you need to have with yourself. You need to be able to deal with those things on a emotional level, but also sometimes you need to get the help that you need in order to deal with those issues. For me, I've been trying to deal with them by myself for a long time, and it's really difficult for me. And I've tried therapy. I've tried everything that I can possibly think of to help me get over some of those issues. And for me, the best way for me to do that is doing these YouTube reactions, because I get to talk to people who are going through the same thing that I'm going through. So it's very important for me to keep pushing and keep moving forward in doing my reactions, in doing these videos, because it's my way of separating reality from what's going on in my head. And I know that's just a coping mechanism, and I know that sounds weird, but for me, it's really the only way that I get out of my head is to focus on these videos and really, really delve deep into them. It's the way I cope. And maybe it's not the way that is healthy, but for me, it's the only thing that I can do right now. Let's get back at it.
Yeah, my monsters are real. Good for you, you hurt everybody. Good for you, you hurt everyone. Good for you, you love.
She is gorgeous, by the way. She is just stunning.
You hurt everyone. Good for you, you love nobody. Good for you, you owe no one. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Call a doctor, say a prayer, choose a God you think is fair. 'Cause my monsters are real, and they're trained how to kill, and there's no coming back.
I love that lyric, because my monsters are real and they're trained how to kill. And that's a true statement when it comes to suicide. It's just awful, the things that your brain makes you think. In order to get past that is a real struggle. And if you do get past that, you are the strongest person and the strongest version of yourself that you can be. I'm still working towards that. I haven't gotten there yet. And I've dealt with everything from addiction to suicidal thoughts. I have epilepsy. I have depression, PTSD, anxiety. I've got all kinds of stuff going on in my head that I cannot sometimes deal with. And so I take medication for everything. Like, I got a handful of medication I take in the morning, a handful of medication I take at night, and a smaller handful of medication I take midday. And it's just, it's rough on my body. My liver does not like me. I might as well be an alcoholic too. Let's get back at it.
And they're trained how to kill, and there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fight, and they'll never say die. And there's no going back. If I get trapped, I'll never heal. 'Cause my monsters are real.
Dude is destroying those drums right now. Love that. Nothing better in a band than a great drummer. And Shinedown has a great drummer.
Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Don't get angry, don't discourage. Take a shot of liquid courage. Leave the light on if you're able, 'cause we both know you're unstable. Call a doctor, say a prayer, choose a God you think is fair. 'Cause my monsters are real.
So I'm trying to understand the video, and don't get me wrong, I'm loving the song, but following this video has been very difficult for me because there's a lot going on. Now, I'm assuming with the little girl, she is going through abuse from her parents or from her dad, and the woman is cheating on her husband with this other guy, and the soldier at the beginning committed suicide. Now, I'm not 100% sure on if he committed suicide and then that the wife cheated, or if they were even connected at all. So hopefully they kind of explain it better, or I'm going to have to do some research myself to figure it out. If you know better than I do, please put it down in the comments below. I'd love to understand, and I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on the video and my reaction. So go ahead, leave your comments down below, and I love hearing from you guys. Get back at it.
Choose a God you think is fair. My monsters are real, and that train gotta kill. And there's no coming back, and nature's laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fly, and they'll never say die. And there's no going back, if I get trapped, they'll never heal. Yeah, my monsters are real.
All right, guys. Now, towards the end there, with her dropping her ring with the coffin, it kind of made me think that maybe she was on a destructive path because she was upset about how he committed suicide, or he passed away at war. And so that led her down the path of cheating with her, what looked to be the little girl's dad. And I don't know if you would classify, I mean, he cheated, right? But she, if he had already passed away, she was kind of just going through some issues and trying to work through some issues and just trying to feel some semblance of happiness, which, I mean, doesn't make the cheating right. Don't get me wrong, it does not make it right, but I understand it. All right. Well, with that, if you could do me a favor, go down, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the little bell icon at the top. That would be fantastic. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you can do that by going down, hitting the super thanks button down there at the bottom, or clicking any one of the links at the top of the video that say click here to donate, and you'll be able to donate to the channel that way. Now, if you donate $5 to the channel, you can get a song request. Any song you want me to react to, and I'll react to it immediately. And I will and I will shout you out in the video with your reaction. All right? With that, we'll see you guys later. I love you.